Perfect Spirit, happy Monday.
Well, Monday's here again, huh? How
Yeah,
did that happen? It went so quickly. The week flew. Oh, we're back in winter here in New York City. There's no tomorrow. Cold, 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 but nice. Just have to wear layers, right? Anybody join us yet?
not yet. Well, I guess it's going out there to the internet someplace. And we're
No?
here. Say your name, ask questions, especially if you're in a Head Trash Anonymous group. We
Mm-hmm.
definitely need your name. There's a link in there if you feel like making a donation. They appreciate it because we do pay for, you know, internet and this restream and all of that. All right, so we have Dowie joining in. Oh, we have, yeah,
And Dowie,
yeah,
Dowie and Dowie. Are you a double? Are you a twin?
two messages.
Okay, what did she say?
Just okay. Then we got Christina Carter. Okay.
Okay, so you want me to take Dowie or you? Or should I take Christy? Who should I take?
Yeah, I'll take Dell. You take Christina.
Okay, hi Christina Carter, KK. Welcome.
So I want to read for Dowie first.
Yeah, okay. So you wanna
Yeah, I'm going to start.
Oh, you wanna start. Oh good. Okay.
All right. So I'm starting with
Very good.
I'm starting with Earth Magic cards, and we're going to see where we go with the Earth
Mm.
Magic cards. Let's see. Let's take a look here. We have with the Earth Magic. So the Earth Magic is you're getting the tree, the grounding. So typically this comes up when you're too busy, too much running, you're not taking that time to really center yourself, or maybe taking that time to center yourself out in the nature, out in the beach, out in the garden, someplace where you can really have a lot of earth elements around to really ground you and take away all this excess energy that we get from too much busyness, too much thinking, and all of that. And then you're also getting the new moon, the promise. And there's a new moon coming up this week.
In Aries, yeah.
So that could be an interesting energy as well. So it's about
new beginnings.
Yeah, new beginnings, new starts, and it's real about getting out there
and it's a lot of energy with it in Aries.
Yeah. So if you're having this pain, maybe it's something to do with the energy. And let's see. Let me just do one energy card as well, and see what the energy is here on that. Yeah, this is all that getting the calm card. So that really goes along with the busyness, the overthinking, is to really calm down, allow this energy to absorb. And it really can magnify itself when the body's in pain. The mind goes, pain shouldn't be here, pain shouldn't be here. And that's all this mental activity. But we have to realize pain doesn't have to cause suffering. Pain is a feeling. And we have to be aware of the stories that we attach to this pain. And usually when there's pain, it's usually to say time out. What does the body need? And really trusting our wisdom on that.
Well, pain is a symptom. It's
right. It's the symptom.
Can you show me who was before it's KK, but I forget. Was it Christina?
Yeah, Christina
It
Carter.
was Christina. I just wanted to make sure. Hi, Christina. How are you? I'm going to pull one at a time, a card. So this is true love. And what this means, what I believe this means is that you really need to center yourself more and be in your heart center and to focus on what you want in life, not to be so impatient, to be calm, to be ready, to be focused, and really, and to feel that creative energy coming up from the center of your being. So that's a phase you're in now to find out what you truly want and to be in the heart center. And the heart never is wrong. The Arafat. This is sticking with tradition here. So that whatever tradition is in your family, I feel that your ancestors and the people who have passed on are trying to convey a message to you. There's the Arafat is about the tradition, but it's also about the family and what you pass down from generation to generation. And for you, it's paying attention to maybe messages you're getting or connecting in a deeper way with the family. And then it's an interesting phase you're going through. And this is reaching out. So, yes, this is definitely connecting with the family, whether it's the living family, the deceased family, the recently deceased, or whatever family members you can connect with that are really in your heart, and ask for guidance. And when you're in your quiet moments, just peacefully ask for that information to come to you and be patient. It will. Okay.
All right, let's see what we have here. So I see Facebook user. If I see Facebook user, it tells me that you're in a Head Trash Anonymous group. And we don't see your names if you're in a Head Trash Anonymous group. You just need to say your name, ask a question if you like, and we'll just see what we pull here tonight. Let's see. So we got a lot of messages here tonight.
Well, we always do.
Let's do for Colleen. Colleen Davenport in Australia. Let's take a look here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I just finished a call from Australia.
Yeah, what time is it there tomorrow morning?
Yeah, it's around 11:10. At least it was in Melbourne. All right, so Colleen, I'm pulling some word cards for you. I'm feeling 2 words, and let's dive into those words first and see where we're going here for Colleen. Let's see what your words are. Oh, you're getting peaceful. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's the peaceful card and the strong card. Now, this goes against what we're typically told in all these stories is, but actually the more peaceful you are, the more calm you are, the stronger you become. Because when we're up in this mind, this mental story that makes us weak. So when you're calm, you're present in this moment, and you're tuned into perfect spirit, your soul, your consciousness, that's when you're strongest. So maybe you're getting these words right now, maybe you're trying to find an answer. Or maybe you're even saying to yourself that I need to find the strength to do this. And they're just telling you just relax, find that place of peace. When you find that peace, the strength is there. The strength is not in the busyness. The strength isn't in the mind. It's all about relaxing, being here in this moment, this calm place, this humble confidence. You just know what to do, and you do it with no doubts, just full confidence and trust.
Okay, I'm waiting for Lisa Crawford from Wisconsin. Hi. So it's earlier there. It's maybe 2 hours or 3. No, 2.
Wisconsin, it's an hour.
Oh, it's an hour only. Okay. So they're earlier. Hi, Lisa. Okay, so I feel called to this deck. And let me just take them here and here. 2 cards. So this is a period of inner change and growth. This is transcendence. And something is going to force you into change, a situation, maybe a new job, a new relationship. But it's the change is around you, and it's going to, but whether you want this change or not, it's coming. And it's going to come rather quickly, wash over you like a wave. And it's going to be a learning experience. So karmically, you need these changes that are coming up. It could be one big change or a few small ones, but the significance of it, it really allows you to transform yourself to go to the next level of consciousness. And then the next card is cycles and rhythms. So yeah, that's part of that. The changes, so I feel it's more than one change. That's clarification for me. It's one big change and then other little changes that are almost like aftershocks. And this is cycles and rhythms that you're going to go through periods of doubt and uncertainty, but then you're going to really feel, if you're focusing and you're grounding yourself, you're going to be able to find your way. But the change, there's going to be a big change coming, followed by some little ones. And it's like a rolling, it's like waves coming in, and they just keep coming in for a while. And it's going to be challenging for you because you have to prepare for this mentally. So we're preparing you now. Okay.
All right, let's see who we have here. Let me just go up a little bit.
Oh, I have so many.
I know there's a lot of messages
if we
here.
skip you, it's inadvertent. It's not deliberate.
Yeah, just say hello again. I'm seeing Jane from Melbourne. I'm feeling Australia tonight.
Oh, wow. Look at you. And your bosses are living there. They're not from there, but.
Right. I'm just trying to see where I want to go with Jane here.
A lot of Australia in the news, too. You said there's flooding there?
Yeah, there was some flooding in Sydney.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still there, but I know there was flooding in Sydney. Let's take a look here for for Jane. I'm feeling the Shaman's Oracle deck here. And let's take a look. So for Jane, oh, interesting card. So you're getting the Wisdom card along with the Fear card. Very, very interesting. We have to realize the wisdom comes from deeper, and the mind is usually filled with fear, false stories, what's going to go wrong, the what if games. This is not the mind is not the place of wisdom. So just reminding you, when a place gets in a mind gets in a place of fear, of stress, of worry, anxiety, all these non-helpful energies, try to relax and listen to your own instincts, your own intuition. And the way we hear our true wisdom is by relaxation, by surrendering, by letting go of the mind. And the way we let go of the mind, to surrender the mind, is to focus on this moment. Where are your feet? Where are your hands? What are you touching? What are you doing in this moment? That engagement of the sensations will bring you here. Then you can hear this deeper wisdom within you. And just be mindful now. If the mind's in fear, it's a false fear.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's really going to bad happen to you. It's just mind future guessing. It's about relaxing and trusting your own voice.
Okay, just pull it down. As if people were missing. All right, let me see. There was somebody. Who did you read for, by the way?
I read for Jane.
So what is this? Corelli?
Corelli Watts.
Corelli Watts? I hope I'm not messing up your name. Hi, Corelli. Or Kirali. I'm not sure how to say that. Forgive me. Watts. Okay, the first card I'm getting for you is the Earth element. And this is where I feel that you need to get more stable, more stability in your life. And you do that through consciousness. When you're stable, when you're feeling stable, you can withstand any storm. So what I'm getting the image of is a tree swaying in the breeze, but not getting knocked over by the wind. And there's one down at where the former World Trade Center was. There was one tree standing where all the trees fell. And that's what I'm getting for you. Being able to weather the storm, to be grounded, to feel your body, to feel the present moment automatically makes you more grounded. And then the world. Now, this shows the potential for success is unlimited for you, that you are destined to be a successful person. Now, in life, when I say destined, we have free will somewhat. If we don't take advantage of opportunities, we don't get to reap the rewards. However, you have the potential you have the world card to get the greatest accomplishments. And it's done through this, once you feel stable and grounded and more secure in your life, which you do through mindfulness, meditation, yoga, tai chi, grounding yourself, going out in nature, being with the elementals. Those are different ways. Or maybe there's another way to make you feel stable, secure, to feel both feet on the ground. The next card is sensitivity. And that is, to me, signals that you have a lot of deep intuitive qualities. That's part of your strength. So what I would suggest to use the spiritual world as a tool for the outer success. In other words, visualizing what you want, feeling it, and being grounded, super grounded. Okay, you're next.
Okay, yeah, so I'm just looking here. So Jane, that's a very interesting comment. So obviously that's your loved one giving you a message from, if I'm always using the Shaman's Oracle deck, they told you to be a shaman, that's a message directly from them, I would say.
Oh my goodness. Did you pick those cards again from the shaman?
Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I just tune in and see what feels right. So anybody here needing a message? Because we see lots of messages. I'm not sure if people are still here. People jump out. So if you're here and you need a message, let us know. So I see Arsley here. So let me tune into Arsley. We're going to start with an energy card here for Arsley. I'm feeling the energy deck first. We got that, and I'm also feeling animals. So let's go over to the animal deck. And I have what do I have, like 5 decks out here in front of me? So let's see. So there's the animal. Let's see. Let's take a look at the animal first, then the energy. Uh, the lizard, the dream time, is about paying attention to our dreams or visions. And this could mean the signs and symbols around us. It's just when you're, what's one of the things come to us in dream time, the mind's not so busy. And we get these dreams, these visions, but it's also a reminder to, pay attention to the signs and symbols around us as well, that we get so busy. We miss this information. Um, and then we're getting the divine fruit, which is great. So you're looking for a specific result. It's saying it's coming, but you want to focus on not the fruit of your labors. You want to focus on the task at hand, and the fruit will take care of itself. So we get so goal focused, we forget to take care of these little steps that lead us to this goal. We have to realize that dreams become reality by one step at a time. So this message to me feels like you're too focused on the goal. What's the one step you can do right here, right now? And with the dream time, is saying they're giving you instructions, but you're not paying attention, if you will, that you're too busy, you're too distracted to slow it down. What is this one step you can take right here, right now to make that goal a reality? It's like you set that intention, you let it go, and you start focusing on those steps that come.
Okay, Bridget Gail Young. Hi. Okay, the first card I'm getting is Earth Angel. And um, you are the guardian of the earth. You are a strong, centered person. You're literally what they call salt of the earth. And you're a grounded, healthy, strong individual. But sometimes that brain takes over and you feel a lack, you feel doubtful about yourself, your confidence starts to wane. And this is a time to boost that self esteem, to focus on your real you, the you that's accomplished and spiritual and loving and kind. But you have the potential always to be able to move forward no matter what obstacles are in your way. So even though the obstacles can be strong, you can really move past them, and that's what this period of your life is about, that moving past the obstacles. You go right through them. And this is sacred vision. So this is focusing on your visions. What is it that you envision for yourself for the rest of the life? What do you, of your life rather, what do you envision for the world? And that's amazing with what you're going to come up with, focusing on, sometimes ideas just come to you and you say, yes, it's an aha moment, and you feel very much alive. And that's the indication that you're on the right track, when it gives you that sense of feeling alive. And the last card is definitely High Priestess. You are a strong, strong person, and you're able to see what's hidden below the surface. You're able to uncover the mysteries of Earth. So focus on that, the positive and the things you have. Don't let your confidence slip, because you're on the right track now. Okay.
All right, let's see who we. Uh, I see Katie, so I want to read for Katie.
Okay, Bridget, good.
Let me read for Katie here. Let's see how I'm feeling.
Katie Leone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm feeling called to the shaman's deck here for Katie. So we're going to pull a card there. I'm also feeling a word as well.
I just want to say this to Bridget. That's so appropriate. That's perfect. You're amazing.
Okay, so here we got for Katie. We have a shaman's card and the word out. Let's take a look here. The gifts card. We're getting the gifts. And oh wow, and then you're getting the element of fire. But it's really interesting. If you look at, I don't know if you can see in these two cards, but basically they're the same type of orange, reddish type color, that the gifts and the fire. Just the saying that it really feels like about action, taking action to utilize your gifts. It's like your gifts are laying dormant. It's saying now's the time to use them. Get out there, use them, ignite them, expose them to the world. That's the word I'm really feeling, is expose them to the world. Stop hiding in the shadows is what I'm feeling. You're meant display your gifts, that now is the time to shine your light, seeing the flame of shining your light into the world, allowing these gifts to go out there, not allowing the mind to say, you don't have the skills, this isn't the right time, who are you to do this? That's all nonsense. We're out here to share our gifts, to share that light, and now it's the time to do that.
Oh, who is next? I need to lose track of this scroll. It just keeps moving. You want to check?
Okay, so Kate, regarding the house sale, what I'm seeing is, yeah, that was a different reading. I wasn't, so I guess your greatest good wasn't on that. And yeah, let's see. I'll just do it real quick for Kate on the
Okay.
with the home. So I'm getting the two cards here on the home. Let's see what they say about the home real quick for Katie. Um, oh, this looks good. You get the family and the joy. Happy times with the family. It looks like everything's going to be successful. Family's going to be very happy, joyful. That's a good indication that things are going well.
Okay. So,
Pick a, I don't know, the scroll's
who did
crazy.
you read for?
I read for, it's for Katie.
Katie?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Lenny, Vater, Vader.
Lonnie.
Lonnie, that's a no. Yeah, I can't see with these glasses. That, forgive me, folks. Lonnie Vader, or Vader, Vater. Okay, a card, please. Well, let's see what we get for you. I feel drawn to this deck and this one. Let me pull this out. This is inner strength. So this is Lonnie. This is focusing on the inner strength. There's a lot of inner strength that you're not feeling because you're here in your mind, you're not in your heart. And you have a lot of creativity within you, and you need to be more, take a more creative approach to life. Like, also change your routines. I feel like you need to change your routine. So even if it means just walking on a different side of the street, or on your lunch hour doing something new, or taking up a new craft, or going back and reading mystery novels, let's say, and just do something different, because that will move things and allow you to feel more of that inner strength when you're having fun, when you're enjoying your life. I feel you need more enjoyment, and maybe it's time to take a mini break, or a vacation, a getaway, to again change up the routines and get out of the doldrums, the rut. And then when you do that, it says a golden opportunity is coming, but you need to tap into that inner strength first. So doors are opening for you, and more doors will be open when you feel gratitude, when you're present, and when you start to move things around so there's no stagnancy. You move past a feeling of stagnancy. And then this is, wow, powerful new beginnings. There's a really big opportunity going to be knocking at your door. I don't know when, although I feel April into May is a very, very important time for you. And that springtime, early spring, is going to start to allow you to manifest things in a very positive way. Okay, good luck. And feedback is always good. All right.
All right, so I confused Kate and Katie because I was just reading them quickly. So Kate got the house reading, Katie got the
It's
guest card.
recorded. Let them listen
Yeah,
to
so
it, and
it's
they'll ferret out what.
yeah, we're just
Better you than me.
it's just yeah, because I'm here, but I'm not here. I'm just really just
Okay, can you see?
I'm in the space.
I'm sorry. Did you see who is before this or up next? Is,
Yeah, I'm actually feeling called to Billy Joe.
Oh, is it your turn?
Yeah, reading for Billy Joe.
I'm really spaced out. I get into these readings. You have to understand I'm in a different space.
Yeah, I am too. That's why we get
It's
missing these
very,
names. All right, so yeah, I'm sorry to hear about your daughter passing there, Billy Joe. I don't know when she passed, but when she was 9. So let's just see if there's anything. Let me see.
She was really a mommy's girl. That's what I'm getting.
Let me I'm feeling this deck over here. Okay, let's take a look. What would she want you to know? That's the question on the pet. What does she want you to know? All right, we're going here, here, and an animal. So okay, so this is Billy Joe. Two Earth Magic and animal. Let's see what
That
she
deep
went.
attachment is not is even stronger.
Oh, okay. Well, this is good. So the links, the discernment, looking beyond immediate appearances, and with that we have the wolf, the instinct, and they both go matched perfectly. The eyes want to see something, but the spirit says no. It's really this way. She's just reminding you to look below the surface, trust what's in your heart, and yeah, you're getting the Milky Way perspective to step back to see the universal perspective. It just reminds you that the mind is just too lost in the weeds, doesn't know the answer. It's just saying, look beyond what your eyes can see, what your mind's telling you, and dive deeper into that universal perspective of the heart, this cosmic consciousness, and see what that true answer is. And just I'm just getting just a sense of just relax that everything's working out perfectly in ways that don't make sense because the eyes are trying to logic it out, the brain's trying to logic it out, but the heart doesn't follow the rules. It just does what it needs to do.
Bridget, I'm so happy that was helpful, and you are an amazing person. I don't remember everything I said about you. I believe I called you the Earth Guardian, and you would just don't let those doubts ever creep into your mind. You're an amazing human being doing an amazing job. I'm all about animals and Earth, so I'm with you. Okay,
The house reading was for Kate,
okay. So now,
because Beck was asking it was for Kate, not Beck. I can do I
wait, Billy Joe. Oh, wait, did you read for Billy
yeah, I read for
Joe?
Billy Joe.
Lonnie. Oh, let me see. Yeah, so yeah, you need to move past that stagnation. Just change things up. It doesn't have to be a major change. It can just be, again, eating something else for breakfast, wearing different clothes, getting a new hairdo or a new something, walking somewhere different. But it is coming. The change is that you just need to get out of that routine. All right, so Guyan, oh, that was a long time
Yeah, that's what
ago.
I mean. I'm just going back a little bit and see what's here.
Oh, Bridget, I read for
Okay, we can read for Danny.
Danny. Look, can I see if there's a message, Sam? Danny Behrman would like guidance. Thank you. Okay, Danny, how are you? I feel like you probably be giving me guidance. You know more than you know. So you're an intuitive person, Danny. I feel that right away without pulling a card. The air element. So you are a very analytical kind of person who is very strong minded. And like I said, you could be giving me a reading because you're very strong and mentally very strong. You're very sharp and intelligent. But we need to be more expressive of our emotions. That's what you need to focus more on, those emotions. Maybe they're buried a little deep and we want to analyze things to death. So we need to be more in the emotions and to feel that. And this is letting go of a period of, again, dormancy. I just read for someone, but this card is, it could be also getting over it. It could be a few things. It could be recovering from an illness or getting out of a state that is not, we don't know where to go. We're kind of confused, a state of confusion. So because you don't know which way to go, you don't go anyway. But you have the potential for a lot of growth because you really are a strong individual and very, very intelligent. And the Queen of Wands, we need to spice your life up with some fire, some passion. You need to feel that passion. Maybe take up a new hobby, and this is you. This card was behind it. Swords is logic. Swords is mental activity. Again, that intelligence. Yes, great. You know things. You can analyze things. You can put things together. You're very talented at problem solving. We need to be more in our emotional center. And one more card for you. Just one more. And this is the cloak of wisdom. Again, go into that emotional center because the mind, you've got it. You develop that brain is working overtime and you're very accomplished that way, very smart. But we need to, you're not paying attention to your emotions and you need to. Okay, Sam.
All right, so I'm going to read for Beck here. It's a big question. Let's see. That's
Let's see.
on the move here. Let's take a look. Let me pull. I'm pulling the
Oh,
Shaman's
wow,
Oracle
okay.
deck. Let me see what's going on.
A lot there.
Yeah. So I'm going to do this piece by piece since we have a little time here. So on selling the home. Okay, this is the card for selling the home. Why does it feel like two cards? There is two cards.
That's what happened to me before. They were stuck together. Yeah, you're going to read for both, right?
Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, let's see. And let's take a. So let's get the Shaman's cards here and take a look here. I think there's two cards here or not? Wow, these are really glued together, literally glued together. No, there's one card. I thought it was two. Oh, there's one card. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I could need one more card for clarification before I.
That's selling the house, right?
Yeah, but buying and selling and moving, a big change is coming. Oh, okay. All right. It's probably not the message you want, but I think everything's going to work out okay. All right. So what I'm seeing is it's like you're getting the challenge card, but it's like buying and selling any home usually doesn't go smooth. There's usually hiccups. What you're saying, there's going to be hiccups with this. It's not going to be as smooth as you would like. But the thing is, what you're saying is keep the dream alive, keep the hope alive that things are going to work themselves out. Stay strong because you will be challenged, but things will work out. And let me see what word wants to come out with this as well. Oh, okay, so you're getting the light card, reminding you that nothing's holding you back, nothing is slowing you down. So it just reminds you, don't get so wrapped up in the mind and the stories. It's about relax. And when you face these challenges, beware of the mind saying, oh no, why this? Oh no, why that? And that's actually going to create more challenges. So the light card is reminding you when these challenges come, stay in your light, stay in your strength, and things will work out. Your dreams will come true. I just feel like there's going to be some hiccups, but nothing that's going to kill the deal, if you will. Just some inconveniences. Oh, I need this piece of information. Oh, I need to get this, and it's more aggravation than anything. But things will eventually work themselves out fine. But unfortunately, I don't see smooth. Maybe it will turn out to smooth, but I'm not seeing that right this moment.
Yes, we all have bumps on the road, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, are you done?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to read for Heather. Heather Thurgood. Hi, Heather. I'm going to do it this way. Cool.
Oh, when I see Rachel and Sam, I'll read for them.
Oh, well, this is Heather Thurgood.
Yeah, I'm gonna read for Rachel afterwards.
Okay, let me concentrate. Okay, I'm going to take these out. Okay, the first card I'm going to show you is experiencing grace. And even though we focus on the big things, we need to be grateful for everything, even the small things. And when we experience this, what I'm feeling for you is that you need to have more forgiveness. And I don't mean you're holding a grudge and you're mean and nasty. I don't take it to that level, but we need to first of all, forgive yourself for what you perceive are mistakes, and there are no mistakes, just decisions that didn't go the way you wanted them to go. But that doesn't mean there are mistakes. There are no mistakes. We do what we're supposed to do when we're supposed to. But forgiving yourself and letting go of judgment and forgiving others, those who've slighted you, doesn't mean that they're excused from bad behavior. But forgiveness is the thing that's going to get you moving through and get into the abundance and the joy. The next card I'm getting is Archangel Michael. So there's a lot of inner healing that needs to go on. What I feel is then you're in a holding place. By that I mean I don't want to use the word limbo as negative connotations, but you're not moving forward, you're not moving back. You're kind of right here in the middle of things, and things are going to start moving forward for you. But I get later on, maybe August, September, things are going to really move very quickly for you. But for now, you're in this holding place, and it's a time to process things internally. There's a lot of inner turmoil, a lot of inner processing, a lot of psychological changes, and then the big changes, then the external changes will catch up with the internal. Okay? And this is inner goddess. So that's when you're going to feel your empowerment, when you're focused on that, when you're letting go of the negativity and forgiving, and that healing takes place. And now it's not that you're not moving anywhere, you're stagnant. It's just a holding place, meaning that things need to be processed before the next step. It's like a configuration. What do you call it on a computer when it configures, right?
Yeah, it's just configuration. Yeah.
Okay, and the last card is Queen of Pentacles. That is an Earth card, and you need to be a lot more grounded now. Okay,
All
go
right.
ahead.
So this is for Rachel and Sam. I'm feeling you need a couples reading because this is a couples journey, is what I'm feeling, that you're both supporting each other. So I'm feeling the Shaman's Oracle deck for this, but this is for Rachel and Sam, a combination reading because it's a little like yin and yang, that they're intertwined with each other. So it's a joint journey. Let's take a look at your joint journey message here.
Maybe that's twin souls.
Oh well, these are great cards. All right, so for a couple, the wisdom cards, you rely on the wisdom of others, that your partner, you share that common wisdom, that you support each other. So it's sharing that common wisdom together. The common wisdom, the common shares, the commonality, that you have things in common. That gives you strength, that gives you the wisdom, and then you get the joy card. So it's very good things coming your way, very joyful things, lots of wisdom, lots of shared insights, and you're building your skills together in this journey. So this whole journey is about building your skills, learning to trust yourself, and the other encouraging you to trust yourself. It's really a nice dynamic that I'm seeing, is somebody feels low, somebody supports, somebody feels low, somebody supports. I just see this constantly balance, but it's also an up leveling I see as well, that I'm here and I'm just seeing you raising each other up, building skills, and really seeing a place of happy joy. And not a lot of the mind can get into these stories about who's right, who's wrong. It's nonsense. It's just wisdom and support and encouragement is what I'm feeling.
Okay, Casey Marie. Hello, Casey. How are you? One of our standards, right? Now I'm going to pull one card at a time, and I'm drawn to this one. Embrace change. Okay, so this is getting ready for a change that's coming, and I feel it's a change that is going to be a very smooth feeling in your life. Like you won't even notice it as a change, but you're going to be into a change without experiencing the shock and that feeling of, oh my God, being jolted into something that you don't want to do or go, or losing a home. Or it's a change that's so smooth, it almost passes you by without realizing it. But it's for your good, it's for your higher and greater good. And it's going to help you to assimilate all of the things that you've done up to now. And this is Page of Swords. This is saying, don't be defensive. Just allow yourself a little bit of credit. Give yourself credit for all the good things you've done, and try to be more vulnerable, to trust more, to know that others have your back, that you are taken care of. That kind of a feeling of suspicion or doubt or feeling of betrayal, we need to let go of that in order to move into this smooth change. That would be something that might be an obstacle before you get into that smooth sailing, to let go of the suspicion, to become more trusting. Yes, it's very important to trust, even though it doesn't mean that you walking in a bad neighborhood in the middle of the night. It means that you are allowing others in more rather than guarding yourself and locking down. And divine order, what I'm getting is that things are happening for you in a certain way. They're being orchestrated by the other side. And it's like they're laying down a path for you. And it's just a matter of allowing yourself, again, that vulnerability, that trust, and to be more open to the specific changes that are coming. Okay.
All right, let's see who we have here. There's still a lot of in the scroll, so
I don't know how many we've read for, but
yeah, so it's a lot. So
What happened to them?
there's Tammy, there's Aaron, there's Carrie.
It's
Let
your
me.
turn.
Yep, there's Heather. Let me know if you're
I
here,
read for
Dallas.
Heather Thurgood.
Okay.
I just read her.
Okay, so we have Kian. I think I'm saying that right. Kian Dong. I think.
Oh, she's back. Well, Kiana, is it a man? I can't tell
No,
what
it's a
gender.
woman.
It's a woman's name.
Yeah.
Are you welcome, Casey? Anytime.
So Kian. Hopefully I'm saying that
Well,
right.
spell it.
Quyen.
Yeah, this way they'll know it's them.
Yeah. So okay, we're going over to here for we're going to the double deck here. Let's see. Get an animal and an earth magic card here for you. Yeah.
It's a Vietnamese name.
Yeah.
Very pretty name, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Girl, you were right, Sam. Thank you.
This is rather interesting cards. I really like this. So with the dragonfly, the illusion card, reminding you, you know who you really are. It's about all these false stories. Maybe you're getting opinions from other people, and they're saying that's all false. It's all nonsense. Let all of that go. Let go of those stories. You know who you are. Just trust who you are. Then you're also getting the fairies card. I think it's rather interesting because that has the wings. The dragonfly has wings. So what we really see from these cards is let go of all these stories that are really weighing you down that you're meant to really take off and to soar. And the earth magic may be, walking on the beach, walking in nature, just really grounding yourself. That's the earth magic, is just grounding yourself to really let go of all those false stories. So you can really, with his wings on both of these cards, I'm seeing you're just meant to fly, that you're meant to soar. And it's simply these stories that are holding you back. And they're saying, let go of those stories. They're not your truth. Go fly. Go enjoy life.
Okay, Judith McNeil. Hi, Judith. How are you?
Okay, sounds like Quinn. Okay.
Sounds like whom? Oh, Quinn.
Quinn.
Oh, okay, great. No, we'll try to remember that. Okay, Judith McNeil. Hello. Oh, the first card is past life. So we need to let go of that karma and to move forward. What it's saying to me is you need to dissolve some of those ties from the past. And if you notice in your life repetitive patterns that keep going, coming and coming and coming, it means that you haven't done the internal work. But we need to move past that. If you're stuck in the past, even if it's not even this life, but another one, so how do you release the psyche? Well, there's past life regression, or it's just noticing repetitive patterns and changing them so that you don't get stuck in a rut, like on a wheel running around and around, that you move forward. And the next is how do you do that? By experiencing unconditional love for yourself. So we've heard this before, but we need to hear it again. You cannot love others when you don't love yourself. If you're holding on to this a past and whatever happened to you in this life and last in the childhood and the teen years, we need to let go of it, because that unconditional love saying, I love you the way you are, and to accept yourself. Very important, self-acceptance and self-awareness. I feel this is a time when you to release the past situations that keep coming up. We need to really be focused, and we need to be more focused. And you do that through mindfulness, grounding, and meditation, or movement into meditation, being able to calm the mind and just focus on one task at a time, right here, right now. And this is the moon. So this fluctuations in life, and it has to do with moods and ups and downs, the tide coming in and out. So sometimes we even have an illness, and we have good days and we have bad days. Some days we feel really sick, or certain times of the day, usually early morning or in the evening, you get, your fever goes up, maybe the late morning, early after this. This is like what's happening to you. Wave in, wave out, fever up, fever down. Don't be alarmed by it. Just let it go, because your soul is trying to move forward and release that past karma, but you're holding on to it, and we need to let go of it. And I gave you some suggestions, so that would be helpful for you. Good, you're next.
Okay, let's take a look.
Yeah, repetitive patterns. Okay, so make a note of it, dear.
All right. So
Okay, good, 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 good.
Dallas, are you still here, Dallas?
Dallas Alexander?
Yeah, Dallas. And is Chris Keller here? I see Mike. I see lots of names. Let's know if you need a message.
Oh, it's 10 to 9 already.
Yeah,
we,
we're
we
wrapping
have
up
like
soon.
100 more people.
Yeah. So
Oh my God.
who's still here that needs a message?
Yeah,
So
that's a better way because
yeah,
there's no way we can know.
yeah. 'Cause we don't see who's
Oh,
watching.
Avril. Oh, okay. You should read. You're next,
Yeah, I'll
right?
read for Avril.
Yeah, why
Oh,
not?
and that's here. So okay. So Avril, let's see what I'm feeling for Avril. That's not the deck I want for Avril.
Okay, we'll read as much as we can, but I believe 9 o'clock is
Okay.
an hour.
Yeah, a lot of people are still here. All right, so this
Well,
is for.
we'll have to wait till next Monday because
Well, we'll
9
read who we
o'clock
can in the next 10
is,
minutes. Let's see.
is 9 o'clock already.
Okay, so Avril, the first card I pulled for you was the shining light. It's just remembering, that I am the light. I'm not these stories. I'm not the opinions of others. It's letting all that go and just keep shining your light and let go of the need to feel like you're a failure, that you need to improve yourself in some way. That's all nonsense. It's just telling you, just keep being that shining light. And with that, we're going to go with this other deck here. Maybe we'll do some speed ratings, get everyone in here before we wrap it up.
I don't know. It's up to
And
you.
and the discernment card, the link. So
Then
it's,
we do one card. That's it.
one or two cards. We'll have to
Okay.
say to do a speed reading. So basically, Errol, just keep being the light. Just discern what is the mental voice, what is the spiritual voice, and keep following the spiritual voice.
Okay, so I'll read for Mike Rich one card. Are we going to do two cards?
One or two, whatever you're feeling.
Um, okay, I'm going to take two. Okay, Mike. This is upgrading your skills. This is time to learn something new, maybe get a certificate or just, again, upgrade your skills, change up your resume. Learn. It could be something non-work related that you take up a new hobby or a new interest to change things up and to stimulate and stoke the fires, the passion within. You need to have more fire and creativity. And also receptivity. We need to listen more. So, Mike, you need to listen more and listen to yourself and get more into that heart center. Okay, Sam.
All right, so I'm going to read for Aaron Rachel
So we're doing
Suckett.
speed reading so everyone gets it.
Something before
We're not
we
cheating you out of. You can come early
we're just
next week.
we're just trying to give you a little message, not a full message.
Right. There's no way we can.
So for Aaron, real quick, you're getting the strength card with the conflict card. Realize where this conflict is coming from. The wanting to be right, the trust, you're just lost out in the mind. There's no need to be right, and it's creating conflicts. And just reminding you that all your strength is right here in your heart. You don't need to be right or wrong. It doesn't matter. Just keep trusting your own self. And just be aware the ego is creating the conflicts. It's not your truth.
Okay, so Chris Keller, can you move in?
Yeah.
So she's talking about looking for full-time work. Okay. So actually, this shows that there's a strong possibility that you will. This is the happiness card, the bounty card, that the gift, or maybe it's also appreciating more what you have now and realizing that it's a gift in and of itself, whatever work you are having. But it does look very positive. So that's the happiness, the bounty card, the card of plenty and luck and something. I feel an opportunity is going to open up for you with this card. And the next is. And how do you do that? This is movement meditation. So I'll read this. I celebrate now in my physical body through dance and movement. More dance, more physical, getting out more, maybe taking up an exercise program, because that's how you're going to get to that next place. But it shows that there's a strong possibility of getting what you want. Okay.
All right. Tammy is wanting to know about Lily and her job and her health. Let's just do some shamans.
Do two.
Well, then we're just going to do let's do the question here for it. We'll do questions for shamans. This is one's cards for her health. This card before her job.
Okay.
That's the way we can do it with the shamans. So her health. What's going to health? Oh, look at this, the healing card. She's going to heal. It's a confirmation. One card healing. Yes, she's going to heal. She's going to be fine. And now with the job. The job. Purification. She needs to just simply let go of the thoughts that she's not going to get this job, that I'm not worthy, I'm not deserving. It's purified, letting go of all those thoughts, the non-supportive thoughts, and the job will be there. So yes, she's going to heal. She needs to get rid of the junk, the head trash, and the job will be there.
Okay, who else do we have?
Did you read Mike?
I read Mike.
You read Chris?
I just read for Chris.
Okay, last call. We're ending.
Or aren't there others before that? Oh, maybe they're not there.
I'm not sure if you're here and you didn't get a message. Let us know.
Yeah, we have 5 minutes left, so we're ending on the hour.
So we don't need a lot of cards to get the right message. You know, asking about healing, you pull the healing
Well,
card.
sometimes. Okay, so it's Carrie Krause.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is abundance coming your way. This is opening up a portal and being more receptive. So, wow, this looks like a lot of gifts are coming in. There's potential to make more money that's coming to you, more material pleasure. So if you're strapped with money, it looks like your financial situation is going to improve. Or if you're feeling lack, you're feeling like there isn't enough, more things are going to come into your energy field to feel full, to feel abundant. And this is saying release. So it's releasing all the negativity, all the lack mentality, and it's moving past that into a place of abundance and joy. And that's how you'll open up a portal and the energy is going to move through. Right now, the energy is stagnating because you're in that lack mentality. Okay.
All right, Dallas. I'm feeling an animal here for Dallas. So I got the animal here.
Okay.
And Earth Magic for Dallas. Let's take a look at that. First, we'll start with the. You just talked about abundance, and Dallas is getting the Buffalo, the abundance card. That the things that you're being provided for in ways that you can't understand. There's just all this abundance. It may not be wealth. It could be health. It could be whatever. There's just coming to you, just coming to you. And look at this, the waterfall, the effortless. It's saying it's just coming to you. You don't need to force anything. You don't need to do all this busyness, all this doingness. You just be open to receive is what's important. Be open to receive. Beware of the mind trying to block, saying, I'm not deserving, I'm not worthy. That's all nonsense. Accept what's coming your way.
Okay. It looks like we are finished.
Yeah, right on time.
Anybody else? One more. There's only time for one more. Okay, maybe we're going to end.
Yeah, I think the little speed reading at the end.
If we missed you, we're so sorry. Come next week. Try to come early. Oh, you're welcome, Tammy. Our pleasure. Bless you too. Everyone have a really, really good week. Any parting message you want for the group?
Let's see. Let's pull an animal here for the group. The message for the group is the hawk, the focus. Choose what's important and let go of the distractions. This is reminding, keep the focus on what's important and let go of the nonsense.
And a lot of astrologers are making a big fuss about something really good in the sky. A Jupiter-Neptune conjunction and Pisces coming up exact mid-April. So one of the things, the benefits of that is allowing people to express their compassion, being kind to others. And that's the message I want to leave you with, being kind and being generous and helping the underdog, helping the underprivileged, having more patience with them and your loved ones. And just know that we're all in this together. We're all one, and that we have to love each other and be good to each other.
All right, Tammy, I want one card. So, Tammy, I just pulled the squirrel for you. And that's getting ready for big changes. So big changes are coming your way. Just be prepared that something big is coming. Something you've been wanting for a while is finally coming to fruit, is what I'm feeling.
And I got for you, Tammy, sacred space, so that you can create a sacred space anywhere you go, anywhere at all, that you have that. And also I got a message for you, Tammy, that your presence, just your presence is healing Lily. That you have the gift of healing, and that you don't even realize that you have that ability to heal deeply, and that you are helping Lily every time you walk in the room. You're even just in the room with her. So that's definitely something you need to know. Okay.
All right. Well, have a good night. See you next week. Take good care. Bye for now.